And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes. It is Dunktober, and we have Dunktober packs. I don't know who thought this up at 2K, but they really thought they were doing something. I personally don't think they were doing anything at all. But we got deluxe packs back, a 16, I think 15 player promo pack. The odds are a little bit better than previous packs because we have a new gem tier, which would be Pink Diamonds, and Kareem and Vince Carter. That is still a question mark sub 2% chance to pull those. We got a flat 2% chance to pull a diamond and a whole 9% chance to pull an amethyst. The pack odds, they should have just gotten a little bit better at this point, but I guess we'll find out. We'll open a 10 box, see what's up. Pretty large promo pack set. I think all the cards for the most part are going to be pretty solid this year. That's not this year, but this pack in general. We got a holographic Talon Horton Tucker, who is, I think, an Evo card, right? I believe he is. Is that Josh Giddey? All right, anybody who anybody who watched my What to Expect from 2K video the other day, I definitely called Josh Giddey. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Okay, so my Taylor Horton Tucker definitely was a holo, so that's kind of sweet. So yeah, Talon Horton Tucker is an Evo, and I've pulled like 4 of him already, so that's cool. So what happens when he gets Evo'd? 10 gold badges, 20 silvers, looks relatively okay. Cam Reddish looks, oh, there we go. All right. Is Lude's luck finally back? I don't know. Is it? Maybe. Who is this? Oh, is this Big Jokic? Oh, yeah. Nikola Jokic definitely smokes Marlboro Reds. You cannot tell me otherwise. No question. No question he goes back to wherever it is he's from and Chief Sigs. 100%. Gary Harris is also an Evo, and Gary Harris is usually pretty good in the beginning of the year. You know, the early game he's pretty solid. What was that shoe? That was like the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I don't know. What is this? Oh, we got 2 diamonds in 110 box. This is ridiculous because I think I've only pulled Steve Nash this year. Now, don't get me wrong, though. We're going to keep opening packs. I don't think the odds are juiced or any of that nature. Like, I think I'm just kidding. Is this another Jokic? Oh, my God. I love Jokic because he just makes me feel better about playing basketball. Just because, like, I'm like, if this man can succeed, though he is 7 feet tall, I think that might have a little bit to do with why he succeeds at the level he does. So, we pulled 2 Jokic's, like, a bunch of Talon Horton Tuckers, 2 Josh Giddeys, and a Cam Reddish and a Gary Harris. And just a bunch of unnecessary cards that go for nothing. Okay, so, I mean, realistically, first 10 box, a little bit more successful than typical 10 boxes, though I don't necessarily think they're worth it in any way, shape, or form. By the way, guys, I got my new PC, so I am going to be streaming tonight. Granted, I've already had massive issues with it, but that's just my life. All right, single time. Let's see what's up. I'm going to go guaranteed singles because 2K has made the odds for the non-guaranteed packs so horrendous that they are essentially not worth it. And they've also made the single packs 21,000 MT for seemingly no reason, and the non-guaranteed ones 15,000 for, once again, seemingly no reason. I do not know why they made the non-guaranteed packs 15,000 MT when they have horrendous odds. Like, even the diamonds have a sub 2% chance, and they're still 15,000. They're essentially trying to make you buy the guaranteed packs. But for the most part, you're going to be spending 21,000 MT for a Talon Horton Tucker, basically. So that needs to be understood before you even open packs. Like, if you open 5 packs, you're probably getting 4 Talon Horton Tuckers. Oh, here we go. We got something. What do we got? All right. Lude's luck is back in effect. This is my boy Vinsanity. What's up? Okay. I am going to be booming over everybody. Yeah, definitely. Going to be messing with... Oh, man, I'm stoked. I should probably sell him. This card, by the way, is like identical to the Possessed Vince Carter we got last year, showing once and for all that 2K has completely abandoned power scaling this year, and we're getting the same level of cards that we got in like October, the end of October last year, at the beginning of October this year. Look at my man Wendell Carter Jr. He literally looks like he's taking a dump. Sometimes I feel like 2K makes it a game to pick the most unflattering photo of players. And if I was a player in the NBA, which I'm not athletically gifted, so that would have never happened whatsoever, I would just be mad that they keep picking these horrendous photos for me. Just be like, dude, there's like 1,000 photos. You could find photos of me playing basketball anywhere. Why do you got to pick the one where I look like I'm like deucing my pants? Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Got another Cam Reddish. By the way, Cam Reddish looks incredible. Like, for a Sapphire, he looks great. Like, he looks fantastic. He's a Sapphire that will be basically discard value, and I think everybody should probably pick him up. Especially with that Paul George release. Look at Wendell Carter, dude. I don't want any more Wendell Carters. Can I just not get him anymore? Also, like, I've gotten a pink diamond and 2 diamonds and, like, no amethyst, so I'm a little confused as to what's going on. That being said, Wendell Carter Jr. looks pretty solid, too. He's got that Michael Porter Jr. release that I really like. He just can't get, like, any shooting badges, which is unfortunate. But, it is what it is. Yo, why can't my man Donovan Mitchell play point guard? 2K, what are you doing? Why are you doing him with the Dwayne Wade treatment? Why can he not? All right, we're gonna open some MT packs, and this is why I wanted to show you MT packs, because I want to show you exactly how much you're losing. So I spent 21,000 on this pack. I got a Cam Reddish who's probably going for a max of 1,200 MT at the absolute max, probably closer to like 900, and then a Kevin Durant who's going for like 900. I spent 21,000 MT on that pack, and I probably recouped 3,000 MT at the absolute maximum. Once again, yep, nothing. I got Cam Reddish again. If I sold every single thing in this pack right here, I maybe get 2,500 MT. So I lost essentially 19,000 MT every time I open this pack. So I would highly advise not opening any of these packs, period. Like, period. Even if you want the players, by the time you pulled someone like a Vince Carter or a Kareem or anything like that, you're probably going to end up spending more MT than if you just bought them straight away. So I would advise not opening these packs, period. And I know 2K gets mad when people say that, and that's fine. But like, when you make the pack odds so bad and the pack's so expensive that it literally opening like 5 of these will bankrupt most players. Like, even this pack, I mean, even if Lou Dort's kind of expensive and the Bucks playbook is decent, I still didn't make back the 21,000 I spent. You know what I mean? When it comes to guaranteed packs, they're never worth it because they're guaranteed at least a player from the site. You can almost guarantee yourself that you will never make your MT back. Now, looking at the cards in the set, who should you pick up? Who should you not pick up? I would say all the Sapphires are worth it. Talen Horton-Tucker, Cam Reddish especially. Cam Reddish looks really good, like another great Sapphire in this game. If we have to use Sapphires for anything in regards to limited, or if you want to overall cheese, but they do have skill-based matchmaking, so it's not like it really matters. He's going to be great. You can upgrade some of his shooting badges, which kind of sucks, but Silver Catch and Shoot, Silver Corner Specialist is fine for Cam Reddish for what he brings you. He can ball handle. He's got a really easy to green jump shot. He plays super sick defense, so, you know, you got what you got. Josh Giddey looks really slow and sluggish, just like I predicted. Lou Dort is going to play great defense. He's going to be a little bit small. Gary Harris, when you Evo him, is probably going to be pretty decent. I can't believe I didn't pull any of the Amethyst. That's actually crazy, like wild. Wendell looks like a good budget big man if you want to spread the floor a little bit, which you kind of need to in next gen because the defense is so absurd. Like, they made the defense so cracked out. Gary Harris looks like he might be a little bit expensive. I would say if you can get him for like 4K, which I think by the end of today you absolutely will be able to, I think he'll be an excellent 2-guard, just to use at least in the short term, especially if you get him evo'd up. The evos haven't been crazy hard this year. Dennis Schroeder, he looks like an okay point guard. He's not going to be worth his price. You might as well go grab like Fred VanVleet. Donovan Mitchell, for whatever reason, they wouldn't let him play point guard. This is the first time I've ever seen a Donovan Mitchell card, at least in packs, that could not play point guard. It's actually kind of astounding. I don't really understand what that's all about. It is what it is. Josh Smith looks really good. If that's something you're interested in, he looks like he's not being drawn very much, so he looks kind of expensive. Dirk is slow and sluggish, and for whatever reason, they put a Dirk card in Dunktober that doesn't dunk. Kobe's going to be way too expensive, but he is going to be one of the best 2 guards in the game. I'm going to do a full market video once the market actually kind of settles on what some of these cards are worth. Jokic sneakily might be one of the best cards in the set, though his jump shot is horrendously slow. So it's kind of something to think about. I'm going to put my Jokic up for 100K right now. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not really too worried about it. He should be good, though. Like, I'm probably going to use him as my center for a little bit, considering my other center that I was using was Blake Griffin and Channing Frye. So I can only upgrade from that. Other than that, I mean, Vince Carter is going to be incredible for sure. And I should sell him, but I also want to boom with my boy Vince. And it's going to be a little bit before we get a Tracy McGrady, I think. But knowing 2K, they'll come out with a Tracy McGrady like next week. We still haven't gotten MJ yet, our obligatory early game MJ. So we're probably going to get him relatively soon. He won't be able to shoot, but he'll play like ridiculous defense that's almost unstoppable. And he will shoot the mid-range better than almost anyone in the game. Vince Carter and Kareem are absolutely not going to be worth their prices. I would just wait a couple weeks because we're going to get a lot more Pink Diamonds. 2K, once they unveil a new card type, man, they unveil a new card type. You know what I mean? So I would hold off. Don't get too jumpy. Don't spend all your MT to kind of acquire these guys that will probably be not necessarily outclassed, but at least have cards come out in a similar class and a similar vein in a couple weeks. So as always, it's been your boy Cheap Ludes. In summary, don't buy these packs. Have a good day, y'all. See you later when I stream. It's been a minute. I miss you.